The only card you will ever need. So I thought the easiest way to show you this card is to give you an actual walkthrough. So what we've got is, obviously you can see the screen there, and this is showing you what's on my mobile phone. Now first of all, I came across Curve Card, I'm trying to think, nearly a year ago now, and it's because I was into Monzo. Curve Card came up and I thought, that sounds pretty cool, you can earn points using it. So I signed up. Now there are 3 tiers within the Curve Card world, and I'm just going to show you by heading into here, and you can see manage subscriptions. So this will show you that I'm using Curve Blue, okay? In here you get all of your cards in one place, you get 1% instant cash back as Curve points, and you can save money from hidden travel fees. When you move up plans, you then go to Curve Black. Now Curve Black has all the features from the first one, but you also have worldwide travel insurance and electronic gadget insurance as well. Then you move to the next stage, which is Curve Metal. All of these stages have a subscription tier. So blue is free, the next one up, black, is $9.99, the next one up is $14.99. And with the next one up you get a metal card, worldwide travel insurance, gadget insurance, airport lounge, and all the other features. But what you do get with those as well is you get to select a range of accounts that you can earn cash back from. So the first one, you only have 3 accounts you can choose from, and they could be Starbucks, Tesco, Sainsbury's. And every time you use this card, you will earn points for using it. And the way it works is you register all of your other cards underneath it, and you use this to make the transaction. So you're still spending from your other accounts, because this actually isn't really a bank account, and you're still spending from the others, but you're just using this card to do so. As we move back into the menu, you can see some of the other bits going on. You've got overview of the card, so this will show you all of your transactions. You can select transactions, it's easy to filter. You can do a whole range of stuff. You can export those transactions, and you can filter via value, and also are they business expenses or not. And I think this is a great feature because I use Starling and I use Monzo. Monzo is for personal use, Starling is for business use. So if I make a transaction on this card that is meant for my Starling account, I can log it as a business expense. And that basically means it's easier to filter when I need to make the difference between personal and business expenditure, which is a great feature. So then we head back into Wallet. Now when you look at Wallet, what you will see is I have a balance. The balance there can be represented in money, or it can be represented in Curve Cash points. Now I can also turn on email notifications, so when I spend on this I get email notifications, and it will give me a list of my transactions. As I scroll across, you can see my other cards. So underneath here I have my Monzo Plus card. It shows me the transactions on that card. As I move across, I have my Starling card. It shows me transactions on there. Then I have my PayPal. Then I have a Lloyds account. So the great thing is all of these accounts are in one place. Now what I can do if I want to is I've got a Starling purchase on there. I can click on here. Is it a business transaction? Yes, it is. So I can do business transactions. I can turn it on as a business transaction, or I can turn it off as a business transaction. And that's just an amazing feature that there is. I can look at my Monzo account and it shows me all of the transactions. And there is a feature on here which is called turn back time. So if I go in here again, you can see here that this transaction is pending currently. And that means because it's pending, it can't be done. But once it is all gone through, so there's a feature called Go Back in Time, and this will allow me to take payments from one card and put them on another card. So if I've confused cards, I can then redirect that payment to the relevant account. And this is just a simple way to manage all of your cards in one place. And as I said, the key thing with this is if I go back and have a look at Connect, this will basically show me where I'm earning loyalty points. So I get loyalty points in Starbucks, Sainsbury's and Tesco's. So wherever I spend on this card in those 3 stores, I will earn 1% cash back as Curve Cash points. So I'm being paid to spend money that I would spend anyway. I'm earning a small percentage back, and it's only a small percentage, but it's a kickback and it's immediate and you can use it. The other great thing is if you get people to sign up, so if you love this card, and you can use this card with pretty much every card in the world, so there's no reason why anybody doesn't have it. Everybody should have it. If you then encourage your friends to sign up, you will also earn points that you can then go and spend. You can't transfer those points between accounts, but what you can do is spend them, and you just treat it as like a side earner. It's a side hustle basically, and you can change these accounts. Now the thing to bear in mind is, I'm just going to stop that recording, is those 3 tiers that I explained about. The first tier, you can only have 3 accounts to earn a cashback from, and you only get that availability over a 90-day period. After that 90-day period, you lose that functionality. If you then upgrade your card, you can choose 3 accounts that you have permanent access to, that you get a discount from all of them. So it makes sense in paying the $9.99 subscription, because then you earn cash back from those 3 accounts that you use regularly anyway. If you want more, so you step up to the Curve Card Metal and you pay the $14.99 on a monthly basis, that gives you 6 accounts to earn cash back from. So you think to yourself, the card cost me $14.99, but it's great value. So you've got travel insurance, you've got gadget insurance, you get to check in at airport lounges, you get rid of hidden fees, and you earn cash back on places that you'll spend your money anyway. So you kind of mitigate the cost of having a card if you're regularly using all of your cards. So what you have to do in terms of a behavior habit is just use this as, as a main behavior, just use this as your card, okay? And that isn't going to ensure, especially if you use it in those 3 to 6 places, if you use it regularly, you're going to build up those points. If you regularly are excited about it and tell your friends and they go and get a Curve card, which costs nothing, okay, and when you activate it, you get £5 and they get £5, you will then have those extra £5 to spend. Let's do the maths. You've got 15 friends, you encourage them all to take up Curve card, you'll earn yourself £75 and they will each earn themselves £5. If each of those people do exactly the same as you through their circle of friends, they'll earn £75. So it's a pretty simple process really, and all you have to do as a behaviour spending habit is make sure you're using this card as opposed to using your other cards, and that will mean you'll earn those points and you'll get the benefit from using it as a system. Now the great thing about Curve is you will hear a lot about them recently, because they've just gone through a second wave of crowdfunding and they've broken some records in and around it in terms of how much they've created. So expect to hear a lot about these cards, and as one of the early adopters, I can tell you, I've really enjoyed using it. And you just have to get your head around, it's not actually a bank account, okay? It is, but it isn't, it's not. It's more of a bank account that you use for all of your other bank accounts that you can earn points through, isn't it? So yeah, if you've got any questions about it, please do hit me up, because originally I was confused by it, so I can appreciate how other people will be confused by it. By all means as well, if you want to join, hit the link down below, use my code which is LukeC, or click the link down below and you will earn yourself a £5. I will earn myself a £5. What I will do with that £5 is I will save it all up and I will make better videos for everybody on my YouTube channel. Until next time, see you later guys, take care.